Seychelles, a postcard destination and our door to Africa. Energy Observer has decided to stop here for the last 3 months, the occasion for the crew to take a little break and to optimize the onboard technologies. And of course, to understand the country's energy mix and future objectives. Seychelles is an archipelago of 115 granite and coral islands located in the Indian Ocean. We are in Mahé, the biggest and most populated island. The country has to provide energy to around 96,000 inhabitants, but not only, also to around 400,000 tourists coming to visit the islands each year.
On the map, it's really hard to find Seychelles because it's so small and it's in the middle of the ocean. So the challenge for us is mainly that everything has to come here, either by sea or by air. Even in terms of energy, even our fuel has to be shipped here by sea. For us, fossil fuel has been the technology we've used so far. Historically, this has been the safest option for most countries in the world, except if they have large hydro or nuclear or other natural resources.
We took a small boat to come here on Romanville Island to discover the very first big-scale renewable power plant of the country, which provides 4% of the electricity need of the whole nation.
Welcome to Ile de Romainville. So we have a 6 megawatt solar farm and also a 6 megawatt wind farm. And then spread out across the islands, there's about another 7 megawatts combined of rooftop solar power. The electricity from the solar farm and the wind farm together goes through an undersea cable to the main island, and then from there it is distributed to all the customers.
We wanted to be 15% by 2030 and then 100% by 2050.
To meet these targets, Seychelles has just agreed on the construction of one of the very first floating solar farms on a salty lagoon. And guess what? One of our partners, CARE, is leading the project, and today we're hosting the official signature of this project.
This power plant will consist of about 10,000 PV modules over a surface of around 4 hectares, and it will deliver up to 5 megawatts AC of clean energy to the grid of Seychelles, PUC. This project will start construction by end of this year and should be delivered and connected to the grid next year. So the plant will be located over the lagoon in Providence, which is an enclosed area of the lagoon, and it will be on, of course, salty water. We can say it's a premiere in such a specific environment.
The other challenge with PV is it takes a large surface area to install PV. And we're keeping an eye on that because the success of that means we can explore more salt lagoon PV farm. There's other technologies exploring like hydrogen and so we're also interested in that because we have a lot of seawater, we have a lot of sun, and how about producing hydrogen? I'm pretty proud of it in 10 years to reach where we are.